Which young shooting guards do you think are poised to fill that void?
You know, we're talking about Kobe and D Wade's departure as the top guys, so to speak. Klay Thompson, versatile shooter, defender, two-way player, as you love to call him, Ernie.
You know what you named two, Kenny? We're going to take it to 5. I'm going to give you 3 more. Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Tough as nails with a growing offensive
like him.
game. My homeboy down in Orlando, Victor Oladipo.
Ooh, already?
Defense and athleticism, yes, already. And at the last spot, Andrew Wiggins, young fella with all.
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to Portland. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throw.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Yeah, that's got to wear on you.
Look at the 76ers starting group. He got his own yet. Okafor up there with Warren, and it's Atkins in at the point guard position.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
On defense, the Clippers coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Here's Flash. Here's Daly. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's stolen. Here's Flash. The Clippers keep it alive. And that one's good.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the miss by Anthony Davis.
It's unusual to see this from him. 3 turnovers already?
You know, I like the aggression, but he's really forcing the issue right now. He's got to just settle down and get back to the game plan.
From 13 feet, it goes down.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Atkins passes to Soto. Here's Azania. Passes it to Okafor. Rebounded by Flash. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And he gets it to go.
How about that cloth, soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, speaking to him about their game plan, he said it is all about taking care of the ball and not forcing anything. He said the one team that beats us more than any other is ourselves. When we get sloppy on offense, then it'll be a very tough game for us to win. It's something I stressed to them before the game. Let's see if they heard the message, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
And I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Daly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Atkins is guarded by Davis. Okafor inside. Davis is there.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Flash. Good on the triple. Flash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Hezonja gets it to go. Hezonja's got his second basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 7 to the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak is second. Anthony Davis third.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
That's good.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
And let's get this update now. That's the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Flash. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to it on him.
Here's Daly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's his third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
So it's Philadelphia now after the Clippers pick up 2. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Flash, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Davis. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 22 points per 10 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
The 76ers trail by 10. Atkins passes to D'Angelo. Here's Hezonja.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and maybe you want to sit him for a while to avoid number 4.
And the Clippers making a change here. Adrian's checked in. The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Hezonja. He's got 7. And the pass to D'Angelo. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And good on the basket. Book it. 6 points for him.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Flash. Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Davis has it going on tonight. He's already up to 11 points, and he's added to his total by 2.
The 76ers trail by 17. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. There's the pick. Here's Hezonja. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
To the left wing. To the inside. Here's Flash. Soft touch off the pass. Flash has got 5 now.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Hezonja. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Over to the wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 11.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Daly. Can't hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to Hezonja. To the wing on the left. Atkins. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Flash. Flash has got 8.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Passes it to Atkins. Out to the right wing. Oubre with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Daly. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Hezonja. Oubre, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 4. Looking to get back on track here. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Freak number 1.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
You know, for many point guards in this league, defense is an afterthought. He's not one of those guys. I mean, he puts as much into his D as he does into his O.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And they're running. Throws it up high.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
To the right side. Oubre passes to Soto. Here's Atkins. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Ford. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Clippers leading by 11. Here's Flash. Again, the Clippers. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Atkins. Here's Soto. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. And the shot by Warren, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Flash. Tipped away. The 76ers trail by 10. The pass to Atkins. Picked by Okafor. Atkins passes to Soto. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 5.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Flash. 10 points for him. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, he's really squandered this quarter. I mean, 3 turnovers already. I think it's a lack of confidence.
And the first half is now in the books. Clippers lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Doc, what's allowed the rhythm and efficiency you guys are playing with right now?
Because we're running, you know, we're pushing the ball up the floor, but it's still a close game. And it's really loose balls, our turnovers, and offensive rebounds. So we got to do a better job there.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Okafor. Warren is out there with Hazonia. And it's Soto in at the 4. And Flash gets it to go.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The 76ers trail by 8. Atkins passes to Hazonia. To the wing on the left. Here's Warren. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
The energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Warren, the pass to Hazonia. Here's Atkins. Drains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You have to stay attached to him.
And he gets it to go.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Los Angeles leading by 5, and they double up Davis to the middle. Here's Ford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
The dish now to Okafor. Pass to Atkins. From outside the arc, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and
Finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Flash. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Azania. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. The 76ers trail by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Atkins. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
And checking out the game for Okafor, he has 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And the Clippers making a change here. Carney's checked in. Here's Flash. He's got 14. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 34 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo work.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
There's Azania. He's got 13. Okafor, the pass to Azania. Ripped away. Here's Daly. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The pass to Atkins. Pick by Okafor. Shot off the pick. The Clippers grab the miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Over to the left wing. Carney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okafor against Ford. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Jamison. And a miss there off the inbound. Clippers leading by 8. Feeds it to Carney. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. No good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that.
Pass to Flash. Daly, Jamison covering. Here is Carney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly.
For the Clippers.
High percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
Clippers leading by 14. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Flash. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers trail by 12. Knocked loose. Dishes it to Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Jamison kicks to Okafor. Back to Jamison. Another 3 for Philadelphia. 1:56 left in the third. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 12. To the wing right side. Another steal. And here we go. Here's Flash. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Flash has got 17 now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Jamison. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:21 left in the third. Offensive rebound, and there's the feed to Oubre. Out to the right wing. Back to Okafor. Pass to D'Angelo. 5 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. Clippers leading by 15. And there's the pass to Flash. Here's Adrian. Hangs. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 22.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Okafor dishes to Jamison. Pass to D'Angelo. That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
It's tipped. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oubre passes to Jamison. To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
It's deflected. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
That shot wide open. Vaughn's got himself going with the triple, his first. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Clippers on top, up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The 76ers trail by 16. Flash, he's in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Porter. And it's Ford in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Atkins, and he gets it to go. He's got 22.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Flash. Six to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Soto. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Atkins passes to Okafor. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Atkins.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Here's Flash, just 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. Here's Warren, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
6 on the shot clock. Atkins. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Okafor.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Azania, guarded by Porter. To the middle. Here's Okafor. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Flash misses.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
The offensive rebound.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
On the wing, Davis. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Davis has got 24.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Azania. There's a good screen from downtown. And it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis sets a screen. Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Flash. Outside, Davis. Here's Daly. And the shot falls short this time. The 76ers trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Azania, guarded by Ford. And it's denied. Oh, trying for it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Atkins, he's guarded by Davis. The pass to Soto. Here's Azania. Pass to Atkins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 26 points for him.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually...
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the
Los
ball
Angeles
around.
making a switch here. Adrian's checked in. Passes it to Flash, and he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Atkins. Good on the triple. He's got 29 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Flash passes to Ford. To the paint. Here's Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. 21 points for Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Here's Daly. Again, Los Angeles. The 76ers trail by 7. Picked by Okafor. Here's Atkins. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires from deep. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 14 points here in the second half.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Atkins.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
He feeds it to Okafor. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Soto. Shots good. Here's Flash. To the inside. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
On the defensive end.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told them, hey, guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The 76ers trail by 9. There's the dish to Okafor. Now the pass to Atkins. It's blocked.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 34.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Taken away. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct spray to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make at this stage of a really tight.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Pass to Flash. Davis kicks to Ford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. 2 shots. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Atkins. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. .106 left to play in the final quarter. Inside, Flash lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Atkins, and the 3 off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Ford.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
The fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
All right, fellas. Shots, buckets, W.
There's Azania. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Philadelphia with the ball. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Here's Falls. Offline with his three.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, we filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.